Well, well, well. It's the moment of fucking truth, isn't it? We're gonna see if the microphone and the new audio device does good. Because I don't know if you were there the last stream I did. That was a Minecraft stream, so probably not. But at some point, like very early in the stream, uh, the whole mic audio thing just fucking crapped out, and it got all like like crunchy and like not like deep fried, but more like someone eating pork cracklings. Like it really started crackling up, and I got very panicked and switched over to my backup mic, which is the Yeti. Still lying next to me here. I was gonna pick it up and show it, and then everything's just gonna fall off the fucking table. Um, because I have my new microphone. This is gonna be a long story. Just lean back, settle back, have a beer or something. Did I open the mic and find the Rice Krispies inside? Yes, that is exactly what happened. Open it up, and there's like snap, crackle, and fuck you inside, just going fuck you with the thumbs up apparently for some reason. Um, no, it was my microphone here has an XLR plug. It was I can't speak. It was going through an old audio device, an old M Audio Mobile Prey, which Prey or Pre? It was a Prey at this point because it had been going for I want to say like 12, 13, maybe 15 years or so. It's like a really, really old audio device, still trucking along. But I mean, with all the abuse it's taken over the years and such, I was kind of surprised it was still kicking. So, based on fairly unanimous recommendations from my SQH Discord, everyone said I should go out and get myself a Focusrite Scarlett audio device. And it just so happens that some poor bastard was selling it secondhand for a very, very reasonable price. So I went out a couple of days ago and picked it up. And it's M Audio neckbeard equipped M Audio, tip of the audio device hats, I guess. Welcome, everyone. I am very happy that you're here. I will stop rambling about my audio device troubles. All I will say is I hope everything doesn't deep fry on me now because everything is running through brand new device. I've got brand new audio settings dialed in because all of a sudden I was spoiled for choice. Not that I wasn't already, but since I had the new audio device out, I just went for should I use this one? Should I use my Yeti? Should I use this one that I've been using? And people who are smarter than me said this one sounds the best. Just dial in some settings and we'll be good. Uh, what use for weed smoke, bro, is having some sort of orgasm or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but yeah, we're gonna do Blue Force. We're gonna start up. I've started the stream fairly late in the day, so we're not gonna go for more than I don't know, hour and a half maybe. But mic and think bad, new mic, think good, exactly. Dear God, what the fuck is going on with my weed smoking bro down there? All right, so I'm moving some things around because I want the fucking walkthrough on hand because I mean I'm not I sh- I'm gonna choose my word carefully here. I'm not completely dead inside when it comes to old adventure game logic and shit like that, but I also know this is a Jim Walls game, and I should probably have read the manual, and I don't have the manual, so this is I know I collect big boxes and shit, but I do not have any of the police quiz games in a big box. Technically, that's not entirely true. That is also slightly a bit of a story. Uh, do you guys even want to hear why I have a copy of Police Quest 2 with no lid or no inside box? It's not really a very good story. That fuck it. We'll have that one later. It was a joke. But anyway, let's go. This is a very arresting title screen, I have to say. And it's it's like the solid color and the solid gray dull color and the dull red and this fucking monstrosity in the background. It's a thing. Oh, Stratagree. Thank you. Stratagree. Thank you for 5 US American dollars. Thank you. And hi, Zenny. Don't worry. We are going to have a quiet, back in the saddle kind of smoke. It is blue. Oh, yeah. Yes, the intro. I did like, I was so, okay, so I really wanted to play this with like MT32 or some sort of audio device that's not the AdLib Sound Blaster thing. And I was also testing to see if the soulless TTS was going to give us any guidance during the stream. Sadly, the soulless TTS in ScummVM does not play nice with this game, so we're going to have to rely on our reading skills. But also, one thing I wanted to do was, yeah, see if I could play it with MT32 audio, because I know Ken Allen, my good friend Ken Allen, who did the music and sound for this game, probably composed this with the MT32 in mind, or at least General MIDI in mind. But I cannot, no matter what I do, I cannot get the. Someone said the F is floating outside the boundary. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I thought I'd fucked up something on the old stream setup over here. So, long story short, I can only get it to work with AdLib Sound Blaster sound, and I am fairly distracted by the fact that this mouse cursor is not aligning to the VGA grid. Like, look, you can see the intermittent pixels in between the tip of the arrow, and oh, no, 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 no. This is I am very tempted to see if I can just find a copy for good old DOS and just play it in DOSBox, but we're playing it in ScummVM. Why not? Let's watch the intro. God, what is with his eye, man? Get that checked. Heck yeah. It's a very, very 80s bar. A little light on seating arrangements, but okay. This is the series where Jim Walls goes rogue and thinks he can make police games. Didn't he start out doing that? Some very nice, like, Access Software cut-ins, digitized actors. He looks very morose, that dude with the briefcase. These are our diagonal sprites. Hello, this is a teabag. Oh! Oh no, not my best uniform. Fine. I like the little close-ups of stuff happening while the sprites are doing something, like doing the same thing. But I have to say that's some dodgy animation. I don't know if you guys saw the car rounding the corner at the bottom left there, but he almost like phased through the pavement and shit. I'm not supposed to be doing anything right now, am I? No. Alright. 2 people got very upset in a car. One of them slammed the dashboard, and this one is stumbling on home drunk. No, he's going through the window. How fucking drunk is he? Not that drunk. That's not good. It's got ketchup all over that shirt. Epic scrolling. Yes, I gotta admit, I do miss this era of digitized sprites as well. I desperately want to make a game that uses digitized sprites. Like Martian Memorandum style. Not like FMV, just this kind of... Yeah. 11 years later. Also, what's really amazing is that this game actually gets the idea of digitized sprites and backgrounds right, instead of Police Quest 4, which is just a fucking eyesore. But, oh wait, dear Jake, I'm pleased to personally inform you of your acceptance to Jackson Beach. So this is 1995, 11 years later? Ooh, crunchy floppy disk FMV, heck yeah. Let's fucking go. Additional design, as in the people who actually designed the game. Oh, also, I got a comment on, I think it was my Police Quest 4 video. Someone said, my parents, they said, I can't wait for you to play Blue Force because my parents worked on it. So I'm kind of looking at the credits going, are there any like same last names? Yeah, a lot of familiar names on these credits. The thing about Tsunami games is that they pretty much poached a bunch of Sierra developers, like ex-Sierra developers, and were they staff or actors? This is a good question. He just said my parents worked on the game. And when they say worked on the game, I'm assuming that is fucking jogging animation. They might not have been married yet. That's true. I'm still, I mean, wouldn't hurt to actually pay attention to the credits for once. Slain officer's son graduates #1 at police academy. So, both of his parents were killed? Because we saw a woman get killed and another one, I heard another gunshot, so I'm assuming both of his parents were killed. What did the police department bring him up or something? This is sort of like it takes a village kind of thing, but a police department instead. Both of his parents are dead. He's like Batman. All right. Robert Heitman. He was oh, I don't know. Still want to watch it. I didn't know it's going to stay on screen this long. Jake Ryan. Now that is an 80s cop kind of name. Oh, that fucking crunchy, good old ad-lib sound effects. Well, there it is. Jackson Beach PD and my first day on the job. I hope I'm up to it. Well, as long as you don't kill anyone. In fact, we'll see. So another thing I couldn't get rid of is the ScummVM interface when you save and load game, which I really like want the authentic experience, but I'm not entirely sure if I have everything I need to run this in DOS. I think this was on one of those ScummVM compilation things that you could get briefly, and they don't include executables. They just have the game files, like the bare minimum of what ScummVM needs, and then there's no, yeah, you can't run those in DOSBox. I can't get enough of the fart bike. It's not 100% ScummVM compatible yet. It seems to run fine. Also, check out this fucking arresting interface. Like, this thing is twice as big as it needs to be. But yeah, you bring it up with the right mouse cursor. I'm gonna have to get used to that because, well, what was the other one? The Interplay games, the Ring World, the one that Ken Allen designed for Interplay, Return to Ring World, also had a massive. These were called verb wheels, weren't they? Verb coins. Verb coins. At least that's what LucasArts called them. Yeah, the longest journey has, but it's not a massive. Like the longest journey one is just sort of this little banner, this little ribbon kind of thing. This one is just takes up like a quarter of the screen almost. All right, fuck it. Let's have some look around. I've got the walkthrough open on the other monitor. I'm not gonna have a look at it. I'm looking at the chat over here, game window here, walkthrough is over here. So if you see me looking this way, I'm either looking at OBS or I'm looking at the walkthrough. So game here, chat here, game chat, game chat. Good. I have a gun. Can I just shoot anything just to start off with? No, there is no need to use your gun here. Oh, hey, Borders. Long time no see. Oh, you mean the Space Quest Borders? Or maybe I should just put my fucking gun away. Oh. Poke the windows, use the door. Climb on this is not your unit. You should use the motorcycle assigned to you. And I can't use my motorcycle when I'm off duty. Fair enough. Can I cuff myself to the motorcycle? Oh, no, for official use only. I'm sure there's a reason why they have like you can't take your service handcuffs home no matter how much of a kinky bastard you are. Can I at least increase the walking speed? Help icon does nothing. Gun. I have loaded my gun. I wish you could drop trow. Unfortunately not. At least I don't think so. Can I fondle myself? Am I an object? Doing that accomplishes nothing. See nothing unusual. Parking area. No, he's not an object. At least I don't think he is. Alright, let's head inside. This is my diagonal sprite. wait, where are you going? Also, there's a giant hole in the wall. You should get that fixed. Oh, he had to change into his duds. Alright. What are we getting here? Mail slots will contain messages from time to time. Cleaning kit is useful for preventing gun jams. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to... No. I do intend to clean my weapon. I simply must clean this weapon. There we go, because that is gonna come back to bother me later, I think. Fucking Christ! That was quick. Caught up in the excitement of a new job, you failed to remember one of the most basic of all rules. Always check to be certain your weapon is unloaded. Damn, where do I click? I'm just gonna walk away from that. No? Okay, what exactly do you want me to do here? Alright, I'll restore game. Damn, so that's I think that is a world record, yeah. So that's why you don't load your gun before. Called it. Yeah, you can tell that's Sierra folks in the puzzle design departments so far, and also I didn't load my gun yet, did I? No. Okay, let's give it a clean now. It's just like, mom died, dad died, horrible gun violence. I'm gonna masturbate my gun and then blow my own brains out on the first day of the job. Wow. And I got a point for it, which is good. I should probably load the gun now. I've now done so. Alright. What else do we have? I'm not gonna talk to you. Yeah, I can't tell if he's got a fancy mustache or like a big bushy gray beard, or if that's just the mesh in front of him. He appears to be eyeballing me. This is thanks for clipping that, Frank. This is also the digitized sprite land VGA stuff where people didn't really have identifiable facial features, but at least they tried. Remember the fucking blank face on Carrie from Police Quest 4. He was literally a mannequin in a suit. Briefing material. Nothing there. Nothing there. What did he say? Looking carefully, you see nothing out of the ordinary. Bulletin board, you find normal boring stuff. Why is that in a different color than the other messages? Is it because when you look at something that you can use, it turns a different color? Locker rooms, main entrance. Okay, alright. No? For some reason, this message is gray. Alright, can we pick this shit up? We do indeed. What the hell was that? Is that this thing? Is this my inventory? Forest foliage wrap sheet is useless here. Can I look at it? Oh, the question mark is for looking at things? Oh, okay, I see. Physical, okay, wallet forced. Oh, forced wallet. Charges filed, burglary. Suspect wanted for questioning in Strathmore Army National Guard, burglary. Baby in possession of stolen 9mm ammunition and other shit. Sierra called they want their points out back. Wallet or Foley? I don't care. He's dead meat when I get him. I'm still kind of stuck on this. This is not something I should be speculating on, but if both of his parents were in the service, like police officers, why would he choose to become a police officer himself if both of his parents were shot? Or were they not police officers? Did I miss something? But you can have all sorts of fun with your gun in this game. Well, since you put it like that, we need a temp save, obviously. Let's go. Ah. You can't use it on yourself either because you're not an object. Fair enough. Let's have a chat. Hey, you should fix the hole in the wall. My name's Ryan. What's yours? Hey, Barry. You look a bit like Egon from the Ghostbusters. How's it going, Barry? Okay, stop calling each other by their first names. I've got the best garage for sale in town. Ryan. How's it going, Barry? Okay, Egon, you do have a giant hole in the wall, like I said. It's something you probably should get looked at, but I keep going down here because I think that's where my walk icon is. Obviously, it's not. All right, briefing room and locker room. Good evening, everyone. Yesterday, I discovered your live stream despite watching you for years, and today I suddenly get a notification to join. Well played. I will just pretend that was entirely on purpose. Welcome indeed. You can't intentionally use the gun. Good morning, gentlemen. That is Ken Allen. I recall his beautiful face. Before we get the briefing started, let's all welcome our newest rookie, Officer Jake Ryan. Look at those big lips of his. Hey, clap, clap. Ryan's father, John, was an officer for our department. Thank you. We've got that cleared up. And a damn good one, I might add. Okay, let's get down to business. We have an update on the Okay, so we're not even going to belabor that subject. Rip-off of the Strathmore military armory last week. Strathmore PD has requested that we pick up a suspect in the heist, one Forrest Fillet. I like the idea. I like the speculation that he's just this prime cut of fish. He's wanted for questioning. Forrest. So far, none of the automatic weapons or ammunition have been recovered. Serial numbers are on Follet's rep sheet. Be sure to check them against anything you find. Follet might just be in our area. So keep an eye out for him. If you have to make a stop in the bathroom, please wipe your ass accordingly. Or Towers District, make sure you have a backup. It's getting rough over there. Guys. Well, that's all I have, troops. Watch your butts. Don't forget to pick up the rap sheet and a complimentary gift basket on the way out. By the way, Ryan, I was lying. Your parents suck. Your beat assignment for the month will be Romer 1. I want you as the extra support unit anywhere in town you may be needed. Oh, and finish up that donut. Jesus Christ. All right, none of what you just said, Ken, will register anywhere in my brain. The cartoon donut compared to the photo characters freaks me out, yeah. All right. Well, I guess we have orders of some kind. And here's the rap sheet we were supposed to look at. I'm just going to look at it again. All right. Yeah. Have you got anything new to add? Or should we... Why did everyone fuck off to the locker room? He still has a great garage sale. Am I supposed to go in here and tickle their bums or something? I can. That was the exit. What the fuck? What? What? Yeah, they got to do their drugs from their lockers. Taking a page out of Officer Lizard Eyes. Did I miss a trick here? Did the words on the whiteboard cast a shadow? Fucking fantastic. All right, well, I guess it's time to skedaddle. I'm just going to save my game. Just a quick time save. Off we scoot. Oh, no. Do not tell me there's driving in this game. Although I love the giant ignition button. Okay, we don't. That was just an extraneous screen to show that we are indeed on a motorcycle. Police departments. The space shuttle is launching. Marina. Certus. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, it's very hard to... there was something over here, wasn't there? And there's something over here, and it just sort of vanished on me. What am I doing wrong? Bikini Hut. Oh God, it's this tiny little hotspot. Oh dear God. Also, one of these tiny little buildings is something as well. No? Alley Cat. good lord. See, I thought it was just like one block was, you know, a location that you could go to, but no, it's the individual little buildings. There's Tony's Bar. Lovely place, I'm sure. Wow. You like the idea of this finally being a clickable overworld map, which is what it should have been all along, but no, we had to have the driving. At least what they should have done. And here's the thing: if you insist on having driving, then like GTA rules, or if you're gonna go hog wild, roll cage rules. Just you can drive on people's walls, and like if there's a tunnel, you can drive upside down in the tunnel, Men in Black style. God, I miss roll cage again. Grandma Franny. Okay. So we got a bunch of options. I'm just gonna have a look here. So we're supposed to go. Wait, what? Okay. So technically, we could go anywhere. Now, I'm not the type to read ahead in walkthroughs. I read what I need to know just to proceed, and then I blank out the rest. The walkthrough says, go back to the police station. Like, you can literally go anywhere you want. I'm assuming that's to just get the lay of the land, like to just see what you can find in each location. And then at one point you go back to the police department because you run out of shit to do. And let's go to Tony's Bar and get drunk. Can't fucking do. Good suggestion. Can we pick up shit? Look in the... Let's see if Tim Curry's home. Oh, the crispy FM sounds of traffic. Ah, this is where shit went down. Where someone got very upset, and then later someone got shot. And the place just looks the same. It's just no change. I think they added an extra table, and that's it. Hi, officer. What can I do for you? You have beautiful eyes. I'm just checking out my patrol assignment. He's just staring blankly into space. Okay. This is one of those games where there are no dialogue trees, so you just have to keep talking to them until they run out of things to say. He has run out of things to say. Have you noticed, like, the bartender's entire body is an animated sprite, but only Jack's head and neck moves. This is just the little things I notice. Apparently I don't notice drop shadows on whiteboards, but you just can't get the song out of your mind, so you select Oki from Muskogee. Sorry, not familiar. Second language. And it sounds exactly like the tune that's already playing. Mirror, mementos, more mirrors, large mirrors. Dude likes mirrors. Small candle. Shh, are we gonna steal the candle? No? Stop fucking around with the jukebox. Alright, guess we're leaving. Is that just the most oversized pool table in all of existence? Or am I tripping? Oh, obviously we've got to see what happens if you try to cross the street. All right, let's go. Got about 6 to 7 more stops to go. Sorry, I knocked my microphone over trying to be cool and young. No, can't cross the street, can't get killed. Gonna go to Peck's Cafe? No, because that would accomplish nothing. Alright, back on the bike. Roma 1, see the woman Carter's Marina. Report of domestic violence. Oh, that would be me. That would probably be a ScummVM mistake with the gray background and stuff. Maybe that's part of the not 100% compatibility. Anyway, so that's why it told me to go back to the police stations, because there's a trigger here that apparently, like, you stop at one place, you get back on the bike, then you get a message. Fine. Roma 1, respond code 2. All right. We're off to Marina Sirtis. Where's my fucking mouse? There it is. You just gotta coax it out of retirement. Clearly Sierra didn't make this. No, but a bunch of ex-Sierra employees did. I think you're supposed to click the radio there. Did I forget to respond? Alright, yeah. I'll go back and do that again then. Just for completeness. I mean, they everything seemed to be in order, but respond. All right, dispatch, Romer 1, go ahead. Fuck. Shit. All right. 1097 and 1035. This is system copy protection bullshit. 1097. What is your situation? Disregard last transmission, continuing patrol. Please observe proper radio discipline. You have lied to me. Walk through, you have lied to me. Alright, 1035 then. Request 1035. Okay, why the fuck did you tell me to 1097 then? Dispatch 10-4, ETA for Victor 33 is 5 minutes. Good on Victor then. Is he bringing cake? Row on 10-4. Alright, can I go now? Lesbian Drea. God, I love that. That's good. Yeah, what's your vector, Victor? Alright, so now we get to talk to the domestic violence trigger warning, I suppose. Hi. Excuse me, I'll be right with you. I just have to save my game. Domestic dingle. Shoot them. Jenkins. I'm Officer Ryan, madam. What can you tell me about this incident? As I stare blankly into space. He's got a bit of a gerbil face, doesn't he? Oh, officer. Oh my god. I'm so glad you're here. I found Skip crying over by Mr. Carter's. She looks very distraught. But also everyone's just staring blankly into space. It's very distracting. I know they're supposed to just be speech portraits, but I don't know. There's something unnerving about them. Also the fact that their faces don't move. It's only the lips. And it's that Bradford Green. He's beating people up again. Just look how he's beaten this poor little boy. Who is about the same height as you, so not little. Jesus Christ, he attached a clamshell to his face. Hey kid. Oh, hi. Who invited you? Can you talk to the boy? Please help my mom. I would love to. Is that your mom? The boy's mother is still in there with the guy. Oh, okay. After finding Skip crying by Mr. Carter's, I started to take him back to the yacht. I heard screaming coming from Bradford Green's yacht, so I brought Skip here. It's pretty quiet now, but I'm afraid something awful has happened. Well, yeah, the fucking kid's missing half his face. Where's the yacht? It's about 8 slips on the left. She throws a fucking Hadouken down the pier. Hey, kid. Oh, what's going on, Ryan? Well, you heard the same fucking story over the radio as I did, didn't you? Well, hello, backup officer. Let's get to it. Is there anything else I can do to these people? Don't let Brad hurt my mom. Please do something. Okay, well, off we fuck then. Cuff the boy. Let's go, Doug. Come on. The fuck? I'm on my way. What the... Could you... Jesus Christ. Amazing that we had to walk down the pier, walk back, and go, are you fucking coming or not? Of course he's called Brad. This calls for a temp save. Also so I can go back and cuff the boy and shoot the woman. How do we know it's the right yacht? Oh well, it is called Future Wave, so we're gonna assume it's correct. Can we just unmoor it and just go home and have some donuts? Well, I'm gonna assume, before I look up the solution, I'm gonna assume we just yell at it and say, come out with your hands up and your pants down. You shout, ahoy, Future Wave, this is the police. You shouted again. Maybe try addressing them by name. What have you got? After you, Jake, I'll follow your lead. Oh dear. Well, let's climb aboard, Captain. That little outline there. Oh my god, he's floating outside the pier. That little outline looks like something we can... Yeah. Brad, for fuck's sake, look alive, buddy. This is the police, open up. I was trying to talk to Brad, but okay. You could at least look at where you... I'm assuming you're trying to yell at the door, but why are you yelling into nothing? Why is Brad just looking at the door like it insulted his mother? Good lord. Open up, goddammit. I'm gonna bet anything. If I just slam through this door, I'm gonna get a bullet to the face. Police, open up. Hello? Police, open up. Well, they did open. Everything went a bit hand-drawn right now. I'm still gonna attempt save. And I'm gonna tell Brad to go in. Come on, Brad. Do your thing. You're the officer in charge. No. You walk in there, take a bullet to the face, and I'll get him. I'll use the radio. I'll pick up after them. I'll fucking shoot the door. No, shoot through that. Hide behind something. Get a fork. Open the door. I'll open the door. Shoot the door, shoot the radio. See? I fucking knew that was gonna happen. And we're dead. Bradford Green is crazy. He's also good with a gun. Both you and your backup were dead before you even saw Green move. Sorry about that. Well, don't be sorry. Just give me some fucking options. Yeah, Godzilla took a big chunk out of the boat. This seems to be a recurring thing, actually. So if I move... Oh, it takes away control. So there's very little I can do. I kind of want to like duck behind the bench or something, but I'm not trying to sit down, jack off. I'm trying to... Something we can use as a shield. Oh, do you know what? We're not even supposed to be here today. Come on, Ryan, we're burning too much time. Well, I was going to climb over and jump down through whatever fucking hole in the floor there is. There's some shit. Check the soil and find it well watered? What? Oh, thank you. Oh, gift subs. Oh, I don't get notifications for the gift subs, so yes, thank you very much. Get out your gun, talk to your partner. Instructions unclear, shot partner. Your partner mimics your action. Be polite, tell your friend to go first. Did we talk to the door now? Police, open up. Please open up. Did I shoot? Well, everyone's dead in there. Alright, let's do that again. I legit thought that pulling my gun on my partner would, you know, the game would assume that I was trying to shoot him. If I go over here, I should have more time, right? Don't go over there, don't go over... Oh, now if I hand click on it, he doesn't just walk over there and try to open the door. This is the police and we are coming in. You pigs come any closer and I will blow her brains out, says Big Bushy Barry. Do I have to shoot her? Drop your guns, you tin-batched punks, or you can kiss this broad goodbye. It's not my girlfriend. Well, I'll give him one chance. Think about what you're doing, man. Give it up. Let the woman go. The crazed gunman responds by slowly drawing back the hammer on his pistol. Fuck yourself, pig. Oh, we got the pig in there. Please, do what he says. Don't let him hurt me anymore, she told the camera. That's right, you better listen to the poor little girl. Now, you boys put your guns down nice and easy. Let me walk out and little Miss Priss lives. Oh, fuck off. That's not what I clicked on. In a bold attempt to take out the suspect, you accidentally shot the poor victim. I did not. I did not. Ryan is just a fucking idiot. That's not what I did. I will have the record show. Wait, there's no... What? What? There's a lot of shit going on in this game that I'm not entirely clear on. I think the game's operating on its own logic. Police, we're coming in. Alright. Yes, yes, pigs, cops, fuck you, all that sort of shit. Alright, let's try talking to him again. You're the only one. Oh, do we just keep talking to him? Dig yourself a deeper hole, man. Let the woman go over my dead body. Oh no, please don't let me shoot him. Time's running out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna stand by and watch her die. Oh, now you're gonna be a fucking hero. I'm dropping my gun. Better show the same common sense as your partner. Alright. You toss your guns to the floor, believing the suspect will release the hostage. Like a complete idiot, he shoots you anyway. Called it. Alright. So if I just draw my gun, like draw it to me, put on myself, clicking on myself also makes him pull it out. Interesting if true. How are we so slow to draw our guns? I don't know. Yes, yes. Do we jump behind? You don't have time for a nap. That's not what I want to do. See, that's the trouble with having a use icon. It's just... The game thinks you're trying to do something silly, and I'm trying to actually think about the solution here. I want to roll behind the bed and take him out from the side, but no. That's not how we do over here. Can I just walk? Walking is disabled. Alright, so we have, whatever we do, we have to do it standing up. Hey dude, this guy's crazy. I wouldn't want to tangle with him on my own. Shutters. Don't have time to sit around and preen. I'll bet I'm on a timer as well. Let's tell her to give him an elbow so we have a clear shot. No, I don't. Alright, this idiot threw his gun down. Can we just push our partner in front of him? Alright, what are my options here? You harm anyone and you're one dead punk. They'll need a bucket and shovel to pick up all that's left of you, scumbag. Something clicks in the would-be killer's mind. He must have gotten a visual of the bucket and shovel, because he suddenly gives up without a fight. Really? Keep your hands in the air, turn around slowly. Place your hands behind your neck and don't move. What? Your backup covers you to secure the suspect, who then pulls out a gun and shoots you anyway. What? What? Did I read that right? Hang on. Temp 2. No, no. Hang on. Surely not. Just try that again. Try that again. Just humor me. Did I just put my gun away? We can do this all day. Wait, his gun just disappears instantly. Oh well. Let's go do this again. This is the new dance move. Web Chef, when is your next SQ live playthrough? Dude, I did 2 marathon streams where I played all 6 games plus the VGA remake. It took me, was it 9 or 12 hours? I can't believe it. I did 2 of them. I think I'm good for live SQ playthroughs, even though it was like years ago, but still, I'm okay. Press H to holster. All right, let me just pay attention here, because I don't. So you talk to him. Then you talk to him again, so your partner drops the gun. He drops the gun. Then he talks to him again. You harm in here and you're a dead punk. They'll need a bucket and shovel to pick up all that's left of you. And then he just gives up. He has the upper hand. What? Okay. Okay, fine. Do I read him as rights or something? The pigs may take me in, but you'll never hold me. Oh, so now you suddenly grew some balls again. That was a close one, Jake. Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot him. No, maybe we should check up on her. See if she's doing okay. Can I have your name, please, madam? You have suffered an emotional shock. I will notify a crisis center immediately. Laura Dixon, is my son all right? He didn't look too bad. No. Oh, no. He just looked like he'd been put through a meat grinder face first. He's fine. Paramedics are taking a look at him. Can you tell me what happened here? I can infer a few things. Well, first Brad got drunk. Then he started yelling at my son because his baseball cards were all over the floor. And just because Skip wasn't picking them up fast enough, Brad grabbed Skip and started beating him. When I tried to stop him, he threw Skip on the floor and turned on me. When I started screaming, she's an excellent storyteller, he threw me against the table. When you got here, he grabbed me again. Then he took out his gun and pulled me into the bedroom, and, well, you know the rest. I'm very sorry you and your son had to go through this. I am indebted to you, officer. My writing is impeccable. My son and I could be dead right now. I just don't know how to thank you. You still seem a bit shaken up. Paramedics are here. Why don't you go out and let them have a look at you? Here, fuck off. Give him a deep sensual cavity search. I would love to. Can I poke him? Can I poke him? Are you going to uncuff him, you fuck? No, okay, he is actually frisking him. You carry a .357 and a knife in your boot? You worry too much green. Okay, so he was going to stab us if we hadn't done that. Let's do it again. Okay, are we supposed to radio this shit in? Are we supposed to just leave him? Keep temp saving. Alright, let's fucking go. You gonna follow me or what? No, he is not. Okay, so it's the first day on the job. Maybe we pick up his gun. Very jankily. And some perfume. And now we shoot our friend. Now we shoot him. We don't shoot anyone. That's a shame. I was trying to hand it off, actually. Oh, and his ID contains personal information typically found on a driver's license. Do you want that? No. No one wants anything. Everybody loves Miranda. She always tells people what to do. Okay, so I can't leave, and this dude's just standing there waiting for me to do something. So is this dude. Do I have a radio on me? No. Common check. No. Do I show him my photo ID? Do I show you my photo ID? No. My gun is loaded. Didn't even need to do anything. Don't need to use the rap sheet or anything. I can't leave. Read him his rights. I've tried. I have tried. I've tried talking to him. He just says blah de blah. Are my rights? Are the rights on the back of the this thing? Do I talk to myself? No. I hold him at gunpoint. He is unarmed. I can't take him anywhere. I can't talk to him. I can look at him. He's a big hairy guy. Excellent description. Pick him up and put him in your pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the walkthrough on this one. Knock the door twice, get inside, knock the door, talk to the man until he puts this gun. Handcuff the man, search and find a knife, pick up the gun from the bed, talk to your partner, then return to your bike. Talk to your partner, then the girl. Is it because I did it in the wrong order? Oh, now he wants to talk. Did I not? Did I seriously not do that before? Anyway, he'll drop off Mr. Personality at the slammer. You may not care about your own life, Doug, but don't ever give your gun up when you're backing me up. Oh, we're yelling at him in a very cumbersome kind of way. You may not care about your own life, Doug, but don't ever give your gun up when you're backing me up. There's so many grammatical errors in that sentence. You're right, Jake. I really blew that one. Sorry. Thanks for cheering me out in front of an armed suspect. Let me tell you something, you slimy little rent. No. I'm not for rent. I'm on the job. If I didn't have these handcuffs on, I'd make hamburger meat out of you. Well, why did you let me put the fucking cuffs on you? You tit. Okay, can I leave now? Excellent. With Laura safely in the hands of the paramedics, you can continue your watch. What about the kid? Kid needed some fucking paramedics as well. Fire! I need fire. Oh, I can. Hello, Hook. Alright, we just stole from the harbor. Why did we do that? I can get back on the boat. Can I climb the ladder? I'm just having a look around, see if I've... Can I just take the boat out? There's no time to take it out for a spin. That's a shame. Oh, I'm trying to leave here. All right. All right, guess we're leaving. Yeah, the hook being one of the items you're expected to go for later when it becomes a parent thing, or that we don't like. It's something you use way down the line kind of thing. That's not really what bothers me. That's like old adventure game logic. What bothers me slightly is that's something that people need. Like, you didn't just find that on the ground and pick it up. Like, it wasn't like lost or anything. It was inside a box marked fire. You would assume that's like you just stole safety equipment. Screw the fireman. Okay, radio. I'll bet I have to radio this shit in, and I don't know, so I am gonna return to your bike. Send 1015. Suspect identified as Green Bradford. Dispatch 10-4. And 1027. Suspect Green Bradford. What am I actually doing here? And then 1098. Carter's Marina. Okay. Oh, what's this now? It's your Miranda card. I should have probably picked that up. Yeah. Oh dear. Question. Do we go back and try this again with the Miranda book? Does that make any difference? Let me just see here. The walkthrough does not say anything about reading him Miranda rights. So I'll bet Doug took care of that. Let's just say Doug took care of that. Alright, Ignition. The best Offspring album. Don't think that's a soft lock. Alright, good. And it is the best Offspring album. I know. People say Smash. I have a soft spot for Ixnay, but Ignition is the best Offspring album. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry you're wrong. Alright, what do we do now? I guess he said he's going to take him to City Hall and jail. I presume jail. Oh, I thought jail looked a little different than I assumed it would, but we're actually just leaving the marina. Okay, it does say go to City Hall and jail. I have not read what I'm actually supposed to do inside. City, jail, hall, and barbecue. This is a very nice town, by the way. City hall and jail facilities. Well, of course they have facilities. Everyone needs to go to the bathroom at some point. Beach town paradise, kind of like sunny seaside Lytton, California. Those two look suspiciously like Ken and Roberta Williams. I mean, I know it's not them because they were pissed that their former employees had made like Tsunami Media and were making adventure games. They were pissed. So it's not them, but I think they must have picked lookalikes because it's really conspicuous how they look. How's it going? Can't complain. That looks so much. That is Jim Walls, by the way. That looks a lot like Jim Walls. Pretty good. His head was massive compared to Ryan's. All right, Roberta, what's up? You're new. Oh dear. All right, it's not Roberta. It's the hair. The hair is what threw me. Ask me something, and we'll see. I'll bet they made her up to slightly. I mean, that's a wig. They gave her a wig to make her look a bit like Roberta. Is Roberta your sleep paralysis demon? No, I've had conversations with Roberta, like face-to-face conversations. She's been nothing but nice to me, and I have nothing but nice things to say about her. But is that Jim Walls didn't recognize him without his crotch? Just holler if you need something. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute to get over those big blue eyes of yours. You know what I mean? Hi, my name's Jake. Oh, it's Haley McCoy. You're here to provide information, right? Yes. Well, stop the bleeding caused by a cutting remark, Miss McCoy. What? In your case, a little direct pressure. Carefully applied. Are we trying to pick her up? Hello, 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 hello. Well, that cooled down in a hurry. Carefully applied to your wang. This is the Jim Wall sprite we used on the Decaf Jedi server. Oh, his close-up? Yeah. Am I supposed to show them something? I'm probably supposed to... We should probably book this in as evidence, shouldn't we? Did we write anything down? No. Miranda card? Probably don't need that. The hook. Can we stab her with the hook? The hook is useless here. Do we just go inside? I guess we do. You know the drill. Temp save. Actually, I don't want to save over that. Then again, I probably could. I wish I could make like a save 99 or like the topmost save game would always be this save game. This is why I also want the original save and load dialogues back. I notice you have 2 guns. Yeah, well, one of them is not mine, unfortunately. Oh, there's our prime beef. He looks unconcerned sitting in jail. Oh, let's have a chat with him. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Green. I hope it's a nice long one. I've got friends that'll have me out of here before... I thought it said dork. They'll have me out of here before dork. He says dark. Alright. Well, do you want your gun back? Alright. What's your deal? Barry, what are you doing here? Who's over in evidence? I'm not Barry, I'm Larry. Barry's my brother. We're twins. Oh, no. There's 2 Egons. You guys sure look alike. Yeah, because we ran out of actors. We got a real winner. You made my day, Ryan. You looks like a real piece of work. You just fill out a booking sheet. And I'll make sure to take good care of you, buddy. Thanks, you're a real pal, even though we've apparently just met. Filling out a booking form will require the suspect's name, address, and other personal information, which I don't want to tear up. Didn't we take his ID? Pretty sure we did. Is this his ID? Yeah, that's his ID. There we go. You fill out the booking form. And hand it over. There's his ID and booking sheet. I'm surprised we didn't have to look in the manual for this shit too. He's all checked in. There's your copy of the booking slip and your handcuffs. Didn't I already? Oh, no, because I put my fucking handcuffs on. What was I thinking? It's police brutality o'clock. Actually, the opposite. We just witnessed a rookie cop absolutely shitting himself on the job. He just dropped his gun at the first sign of trouble. What a tit. Can I hook this guy in the face? No one's watching. The hook is useless. No, not useless. Oh, good. You know it's a police quiz game when we're carrying around like 3 slips of paper and a notepad. I already lost track. That's the Miranda card. That's the thing. That's the rap sheet. And that's the booking slip, which for some reason I'm still carrying. Oh, whatever the fuck. I'm leaving. And a switchblade. Yeah, but I'm thinking we go back to the station and hand those in as evidence. Can I hook her? No. What is the screen for then? Also, we have a hung MIDI note. Here's the Miranda card on him. I'm pretty sure someone read him his rights before they threw him in jail. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. How do you keep a second gun and a hook safe in your pocket? Dude. Adventure game logic. No, this inventory system will definitely not scale. I got a temp save in there, so I'm gonna try and see if I can work this out. I'm gonna go by my instinct. My instinct tells me, first of all, let me find the fucking mouse cursor. There it is. Go back to the police department, chuck this shit into evidence. Make a hard 90-degree turn. Did I say degree turn? I think I might have to end the stream soon. Going a bit pear-shaped in the old Kanagin up there. Hey, I just met someone who looked exactly like you. I guess we hand this in. Here's a pretty nice item for a scumbag like Green. I'd hate to see him get it back. For what I heard about the bust, it's not likely he'll ever see it again. Excellent. What about the switchy bladey? In you go. And do you need the paper, the booking paper? Booking slips go in Sutter's mailbox. Sure. Where is Sutter's? Oh, it's that one up there. Now, fun fact. Sutter in my native language means sucking. As in, I'm sucking on something. I just want you to keep that mental image in your mind. Oh, Lumbersnight, thank you so much. Okay, did we, is that it? Did we do it? Why is this letter pink? What is this thing? Can I clean my gun again? Sergeant Suck is almost as bad as Seaman Swallows. I don't know, they both sound like awesome people. Okay. Well, we have accomplished something. And we've been streaming for a little over an hour. I think I can safely override my temp save, but I'm not going to. What's next? I want to get through day 1 before we end the stream. So I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, we did everything we need to do in City Hall and jail. Police department, give the knife and gun. And yeah, okay, we're good. So it says read the bulletin board, read the memo, head outside to your bike, and drive anywhere. Can fucking do, Squire. You find the normal boring stuff. But I had to click the hand icon on it. Formal inspection is scheduled in the parking lot tomorrow, immediately following briefing. This is when all the police officers gather in the parking lot, strip naked, and just sort of roll around in the dirt for 45 minutes, and then they get back on duty. So I guess it's off. Ride anywhere with Officer Suta. Well, I guess if we can ride anywhere, I'm just gonna ride back to the fucking police department. Yes. Did I confuse and disorient the game? did, did I do bad? Did oh, here we go. I clicked the mouse and something happened. Passing through the Tower District en route to your destination, you pull over a pickup, but I didn't go anywhere. The driver has been driving recklessly and apparently trying to avoid you. The truck idles at the curb. The occupants, wearing gang colors, steal a nervous glance in your directions. Oh, brown being an obvious gang color. Hey, buddy. Nice bandana. Save. I'm just going to assume I'm okay. Gang colors. Oh, no. Too fashionable. Right. Well, first of all, hi. This is my badge. All right. I'm just going to talk to you. You get in my face and I'll pop you, man. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. Shit, yo, Holmes, you pushing this shit too far, man. Okay, I don't think we've met. I said put your hands in the you dead sucker. You say you never hear the bullet that kills you, but you distinctly remember a little voice screaming call for backup in the tower joystick just before feeling the slug enter your forehead. Thanks for the hint. Doot doot. Leaving. Radio. Roman. Oh, fuck. This has to be like copy protection or some shit. Dun, 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 dun. Go back to your bikes. 1097, 1035. 1097. Routine traffic stop. Except he's being very nasty to me. I don't like him. 1035. All right. Not looking at the walkthrough. Dispatch Roman 1 Tower and Palm. Should I should find the manuals of this, shouldn't I? So I actually know. There's got to be like a list of codes in the manual. I should probably go and look for that, actually. ETA for Victor. Again, Victor's late for something. That's my backup, isn't it? Is that Brad? Is it Brad again? Because if it's Brad, he can get fucked. It's not Brad, but he did almost run me over. It is Brad again. What's the deal, Jake? Oh, I don't know. The fucking dude's got a gun. These guys are acting pretty suspicious. Watch him while I check it out. You got it, jerk. Her, 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 her. Her, 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 her. Her, her. Her, 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 her. Her. Douche. I've got a lot of temp saves going on. I don't like that. I'm going to have to start actually calling them something. All right. Not a temp. Dispatch, can you get me a pizza? Okay. Can I read you the... All right. Fine. I'll have a chat with you now then. You get in my face and I'll pop you, man. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. Sheet you home. We do this shit again. Oh, he did put his hands in the air, though. Well, he was antagonizing an officer, so... Miranda card? You're under arrest. You've already memorized the Miranda card, so you didn't actually need it after all. All right. Keep your hands when I can see him. Damn Holmes, why are you riding my jock man? Watch the other guy, Doc. I will deal with this clown. Doc's not got shit. He's at least Keith had some personality. Doc just looks like a fucking gerbil. Go for it, Jake. I've got you covered. No, you don't. You piss your pants at every given opportunity. And he's not actually doing anything. He's just standing there. Am I gonna arrest this motherfucker or not? No? Why were you two trying to lose me? You hiding something in the truck. I don't gotta tell you nothing, man. I watch TV. I know my rights. Come on, hotshot. What's in the truck? I don't know, Holmes. You tell me, you da chump with da badge. Thanks for the invitation, Mouth. Mouth, I don't gotta take that ass from you, man. Mouth? Why? Is that an insult? Don't push me, man. I'll bust a cap in yo ass. What a wigger. Is that offensive? Honestly, I can't tell. I think it's offensive to white people, so I'm okay with that. Can I poke him? Keep your hands off me, pig. Can I arrest him now? Can I just look through his truck? I'm just gonna look through his truck. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Bite me, bozo. Threaten to kill a cop? Let's talk about this at the station. Yeah. Why is his bandana so girthy? I was just thinking it's very Mark Knopfler-ish. Search the truck, incident to arrest. I'm trying to search the truck. Nothing's fucking. It even says nothing that accomplishes nothing. Nothing happens. Rather than poking around, you should get on with your job. But I, I'm trying. Do I just keep talking to him? I'm gonna throw the book at you, slime ball. I'm gonna throw the book at you, slime ball. Oh, do I? No, we don't write him a ticket. Do we hook him? Hook him, booko? Pull a gun on him? No. Do I walk away? Do I walk? Do I walk up to the side of the door? Come on, walk cycle. No, invisible wall. I'm just gonna open the door and where am I going? Is he just gonna run away? Open the car and jack it. What about you, Doodly? Wait, where are you going? I clicked on this dude. Driver, step out of the vehicle. So I was close enough for him to tickle my buns. Ah, Holmes, this is, I'm gonna say bullshit. We didn't do nothing. Nice shades, though. Step out of the vehicle now. He just sort of slided out of the vehicle. All right. You were trying pretty hard to lose me. What have you got to hide? Also, Doug, pull your fucking weight. Lose you foe, what? I got nothing to hide from yo pig ass. Yo, Holmes, hide this. You can't do nothing to me, man. Get hands in the air or something. Yes, back the hell off me, man. Yes, back the hell off me, man. Can I search the truck now, please? No, it would serve no purpose. Doug, have you got anything to add to this? After you, Jake, I'll follow your lead. Fuck me. So, okay, they're both out. I can just look through their truck now. Do I go? Do I call the station or something? I've tried reading them their rights. Oh, that's the rap sheet. He's memorized the Miranda card, so he doesn't need to. All right, now I can arrest him. I can arrest that guy. I can't arrest the other guy, but I can arrest that guy. Why? Why can I? This guy over here, this dude over here, he's just staring blankly into space, which it's kind of the running motif for this game. You got a Mario coin. Interplay says save first. I believe I have made many save games. Am I still in trouble? Also, shouldn't I? Like, this dude's All right, this dude's got my handcuffs on. So if I want to arrest this dude, yes, Doug, go for it. Finally, he's doing something. Oh my God, look at that lumbering walk cycle. Especially the diagonal one. He just looked like he was lumbering down the highway. Passenger didn't do anything. Driver was running. Passenger and driver were just doing nothing. Well, what have we here? Didn't your mama tell you carrying a concealed weapon is a felony? Oh, shit. Oh, Doug, not the weapons. No, you're just gonna drop your service revolver and piss yourself like you did the last time. Remember the yacht, Doug? Remember the yacht? Don't you think you should go home? Don't you think you should go home and have a little kip? Try not to drink of the big scary weapons. What you looking for is a little lower and to da left chump. Oh, he wants a hand job. We'll see if you're still such a wise ass after you've been booked for possession of a concealed weapon. And we're just staring blankly off into space again. So Vanilla Ice here and DJ Skrillex over here are ready to be taken. Are we still not going to search the trunk? Watch these two. I want to check out the trunk. All right, fine. Finally. Let's go have a seat in the car, gentlemen. I gotta say, Ken Allen really pulled out the stops with the soundtrack to this scene in particular. But we did get a Mario coin. Vanilla Ice and Milli Vanilli. Yeah. Okay, this finely drawn interior of the car. That deserves a temp save because I am gonna fuck something up in here. I'm gonna have a million save games by the time this game is over. Steering wheel? The horn. I'm gonna check the glove compartment. Do we not need gloves for this? Like search gloves, or is that only detectives who use those? The upholstery. I'm not looking for this is the fucking glove box. You don't find anything. What? You don't find anything on the dash. I'm not looking for the fucking upholstery. That's the glove box. Do I have to climb in? Honk the horn? Tapping the odometer has no effect on the mileage. Why is that a specific? The odometer indicates only 15,000 miles on the truck. I don't know what that means. The dashboard of the vehicle has a built-in shelf, which is cool. Can I search it? There's something on the there's a thing on the bottom here. But he still just wants to feel the upholstery. Should have kept the knife, start slashing seats. Yes, absolutely. Seatbelt. Upholstery. The seatbelt is fine. You don't need to roll the window down. And again with the fucking upholstery. Do I have to like start looking at like just look at everything to see if there's because oh yes, so we get close-ups. Hello, cartridges. Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Oh, and none of the others. So I was expecting drugs. I don't know why I was expecting drugs. What the fuck kind of spelling is that? The steering wheel is locked since the driver moved the keys. What was he trying to spell? Okay, I know R and T are next to each other on the keyboard, so. So all we found were bullets? That can't be it. That can't be it. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Tower District, on your way, you will stop a pickup truck. After the gang member exits the truck, go back to your bike, open the small compartment on the right, take out your ticket book, then get off the bike again, talk to the gang member until you keep repeating yourself, then handcuff him and search him. Now talk to the driver and get him to come out. Did I forget to search him? I might have. Doug is dead now. Talk to him, write him a ticket, and ask your partner to come. Okay, we're going to have to do this segment all over again, don't we? All I wanted to know was what we actually do in here. Open the truck. Examine the small shelf. Cartridges, yes. Use your rap sheet on them to compare, then take them. So you can't combine shit in your inventory. Is that what you're telling me? You can't combine shit in your inventory. This is the rap sheet, and these are the bullets that I'm supposed to compare. But once I pick them up, I can't compare them. Holy shit, game. That is the mean streets shit right there. Oh dear God. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have to restore a game. Then again, okay, so pull the lever on the side of the driver's sheet. Didn't I do that? The interior of the vehicle, interior of the vehicle, interior of the vehicle. This lever rolls the window up and down. I don't need to roll the window up and down. Whoa! Alright, I was not expecting that. Oh, so we've got a rifle and a funky balloon. Military assault rifle and a wig. Could you yank him out of the car again? I seem to have forgotten a step or two. You need to do it at the bullet comparison table. What? I don't know. The walkthrough says do it before you pick them up. Oh, they really were wiggers. Oh, I'm still not sure I'm allowed to say that. Okay, let's do this the way God intended. Actually, it would be kind of interesting to just go through the motions and see what kind of shit we get into if we fuck it up, if we don't do it right. Does Doug get shot in the legs? Because I'm sort of assuming that one of them is carrying. Anyway, hey dude. All right. Back on the horse. Radio. What was it? 1097, 1035. 1035, right? Yeah. All right, and we got the ticket book and everything, so now we have to remember to write him a fucking ticket. What kind of parking is that, Doug? Are you for... What's the deal, Jake? Yes, yes, yes. I'm surprised how common it is for 90s adventure games not by Sierra Lucas. Played a cryo game yesterday, and it also doesn't let you combine items. Yeah, that is it's an interesting question. The whole combining inventory items is so ingrained in adventure gamers that whenever you can't actually do it, adventure gamers get very confused. I mean, certainly I do. But if you think about it, like who carries shit around in their pockets that they just suddenly have to reassemble? Like most people, because I was playing like a 3D adventure game, Maze. It's on my main channel actually. I did some like edited together some of the live stream VODs I did of Maze, and one of the things was whenever there was like you had to combine items, the game would put a bench, like strategically put a bench somewhere in the room where you're supposed to do it. So you put one item down on the bench, and then you took the other item that you wanted to combine it with, and you shoved that into the item you just put on the bench. So you actually had like a combined bench, kind of like a crafting table now that I think about it. Because you don't really like pull stuff out of your pockets and sort of jimmy jam it and then stuff it back in your pockets. If you pick something up and you want to combine it, you just fuck it. Adventure game logic. I got sidetracked there. All right. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. And now we write him a ticket. There's no reason to write a ticket. Well, Doug, pull your weight. No. And I don't cuff him. I don't... Fuck it. Okay, step by step. Let's go. Open the small compartment on the dry ticket, your ticket book. All right, talk to the gang neighbor. Gang neighbor. Gang neighbor. Until you keep repeating yourself, then handcuff him and search him. Wait, because I did it the other way around. I yelled for this guy to get out. Then I handcuffed him. Then Doug went over and handcuffed this jackoff. And searched him. Okay, now I can handcuff him? Alright. You'd like that, huh? Shit. I think these guys just really want a hug or maybe a reach around or something. And now do I write him a ticket? No. All right. Let's, okay. Handcuff him, search him. Here, let me touch your balls. Well, what have we here? Didn't your mama tell you can? Well, that's exactly what Doug said. What you're looking for is a little lower into the. Yeah. Fuck off. All right, we've done that. Now talk to the driver and get him to come out. And we write him a ticket. Okay, so I basically just did what Doug already did. I think it's a points thing. I don't think we're actually in any trouble. I don't think we would have lost the game or anything. All right, Holmes. Back the hell off. No, I will do no such thing. Do I write him a ticket? Just tickling the notepad. You take the driver for reckless driving. And then I arrest him. Write him a ticket. Ask your partner to cuff him. Righty-ho. Duck, you're up. And we're good. Alrighty. And now we look in the truck. And now we very carefully do not pick up the shells. Oh my God. They honestly, they look like backup dancers in a Vanilla Ice video. Okay, for some reason we went all the way around our motorbike to get to the truck. Okay, let's do this again. Let's look at them and then use this to compare them. The rounds match the ones described in Follett's rap sheet. They could be from the Strathmore heist. Can I pick them up now? Take the cartridges. That bit can go fuck itself. That's not cool. That's not cool, game. All right, what do I do with this? The serial number on the rifle is the Strathmore list from Follett's rap sheet. What the fuck? Once I pick it up, I'm screwed then. Oh, dear Lord. Like at no point, like if you pick it up, at no point does Ryan go, well, now I cannot look at this rifle and this rap sheet at the same time. That's physically impossible. Fuck me. It's in your pocket. Can't interact with it anymore. Mean Street pulls this shit on you. Like that's why I said it was some Mean Street shit. Remember, like if you got two objects on the table, right? If you move the object, another object appears under it. Cool. Like you move a cup and a key is under the cup or some shit like that. But in Mean Streets, if you pick the cup up, then you've got the cup in your inventory and the item underneath just mysteriously vanishes. Because the game was expecting you to move it so it could show an additional like layer of objects under that. That's how Mean Streets work. So if you pick it up, then that layer just, it's like having files, like folders on your computer. Like you've got a directory and a subdirectory and another subdirectory. So if you delete subdirectory 2, then you lose whatever was in subdirectory 3. And in this analogy, subdirectory 2 is the cup and subdirectory 3 is the key that was under it. So if you pick up subdirectory 2, then 3 just vanishes. Fucking brilliant. Schrodinger's inventory item. Exactly. That's probably a better way to. Mean Streets where you drink the orange juice, you swallow the key. Mean Streets was full of this shit. All right, now we're jamming. Bit of funky walk behind there on the truck, but okay. I've got a fully automatic government issue assault rifle here, Doug. Take him in and I'll be down to book the guy I cuffed. Mi plaisir, Jacques. What is the name of this game? Blue Force. Not Blue Eyes. We've covered it. We've covered Blue Eyes. Nothing beats Blue Eyes in terms of just being fucking bad shit. Get back on your bike and radio some shit and starting to suspect that 1015 suspects identified as Tyrone Walker. And Frank Sandoval. I don't exactly know where in the world. I'm assuming since it's a beach, I'm assuming we're not in like, fucking Missouri or anything. Um, Probably California. Alrighty, Heidi. That was 10:15, 10:27. Yes, we've covered that. Did we just give them the names one more time? Okay, 10:98. Oh, that's my location. Hard to tell if it's California or Florida. See, I'm not from America. I don't fucking know. It could be anywhere. Could be Mississippi for all I know. I'm assuming it's not because there are no crocodiles. Alligators, crocodiles. That's Louisiana, isn't it? Fuck it. What do I know? Do I get back on the bike? All right. So my walkthrough over here. I had to scroll down to see more. So I don't even know where to go now. I'm just gonna assume that we haul ass back to. I'm just gonna leave the truck here, by the way. Someone else deal with it. It's California, yes. I'm just gonna go back and book this shit in. No wait, I booked the dude in the city jail hall and barbecue, and then. Oh, it suddenly turned daytime again, and then I go back and hand in the evidence. Oh, not in any hurry or anything. Oh man, they are posing for their next rap album cover, aren't they? Hey kids, have a nice day, homie. Better watch your back, I know who you are. Oh hey, his grammar came back. Enjoy your stay, I'm sure you'll find the accommodations to your liking. They actually spelled accommodations right. I won't be in here long enough to find out. Hey, well, they suddenly had, they suddenly have like proper, like, English diction or something. Hey Larry, how's it feel to be running the city's bread and fry? I just noticed something that distracted me a lot. I'll let you in on it in just a moment. Oh, fuck off. Check this out, the walk cycle. Now, watch the top of his head. I know it dips like a pixel or something, but it honestly looks like his head just stays where it is, and the rest of his body just goes like that. Seriously, have a look. Like his head stays where it is, and his body just sort of dips up and down. Alright, fine. We know the drill. Let's pick up the, Max from Sam & Max got stuffed into a tissue box is what it looks like. Filling out the booking form would require the suspect's name, address, and other personal information. Luckily, I wrote them a ticket, so... Damn. Frankie Sandoval. Alright, I'll use that. Do I have the other dude's ID, or did Doug take care of that? You can make him look backwards and it look like a convincing moonwalk. Yeah. After Police Academy, you get a rod shoved up your ass? Yes, that is what happened to Detective Carey. So, I guess we're good. I have too much paper in my fucking inventory already. Booking slip. Off you scoot. Alright, here's my copy of the booking slip and your handcuffs, and I'm the typography dude in me is distracted by how the Y, the lowercase y, is like the tail of the Y is shorter than the P it's next to, and I'm trying to see if it's also shorter than the lowercase g, because the lowercase g seems huge compared to the lowercase y. Has a raised descender. Yeah, like it's not. Did they do that because if they had like extended the top part of the Y, it would have looked a little goofy? Because right now it looks fucking goofy. It's bad. next to the P, and if they put it next to the G as well. Oh, for science, we simply must rip this font. Can someone get on Foon's ass and rip this font? That would be great. Alright, bye guys. Police brutality won't help your case. No, but it'll be fun. I'm more upset at the kerning of the comma. Oh god, I didn't even look at that. Let's find a comma. Hey Roberta, comma us. Yeah. Oh good lord, you're right. It's so far away from the letter. Holy shit. Like the period is really cozying up to the letter it's next to, but the comma is like miles away. Also, sorry, I'm gonna have to lean in for this. I'm trying to see if the period is actually on the same pixel as the bottom of the letter. It is, but you could have fooled me. It looks like it's hovering slightly above the letter. Hello, Officer Ryan. Alright, thank you for that scintillating talk. I'm out of here. Came from SQH State for the typography discussion. Dude, I used to work in like communications and desktop publishing and all this stuff. I've like done reports and flyers and all this kind of shit. And I had the best boss because he was old school. He like worked in the late 70s, early 80s when everything was done by hand and shit. So he was able to like walk past my computer. I was working on something in InDesign, and he just like glance over his shoulder and he go, those two elements aren't like aligned correctly. And I was like, no, dude, I've used the look at the numbers, look at the pixel numbers, inches numbers and shit. And he's like, yeah, well the computer's not right. It's just, print it out, you'll see. And I'd print out a test copy and I was like, fuck man, he's right, that looks off. Yeah, he was good. Okay, do I radio something in? No, I'm off. Back to the police station. How far away from the end of the day am I? I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit. Oh shit. I'm like halfway through day one. No. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly, okay, we go to the police department, we go to grandma, we go to the marina, we go to child protective services, and we go to grandma's again. There's a lot of steps. You know what? No, I'm just gonna do this police department thing, and then I'm gonna end the stream because reasons. Man, I really thought I'd be able to get through day one, but I think I've just been waffling so much that. So that's the thing, right? One of the reasons why I've started relaxing into streams again is because I realized that you don't actually need to keep a brisk pace. You can lean back and you can just chill, and you don't have to constantly keep things moving, which has always been one of my biggest concerns, really, is like if I'm wasting time or if there's dead air. I'm deathly afraid of dead air, but marina takes a while as well. Yeah, well, Miss Curtis is a consummate professional. Oh, you mean the actual marina. Has the fonts been identified? No, but it we should put it under surveillance at the very least. Can I hook this guy? No, it is useless here. We're still carrying the fucking hook around. Here, have a gun. Great toys for you today, Barry. Oh, you've been busy. Yes, Egon, I have. Don't cross the streams. So I was gonna keep... You guys and your fucking 80s buddy cop dialogue. Finally, he shuts up. And this little guy is not my gun, is it? No. And anything else? Would you like that? Would you like this piece of paper? Oh, right, it goes in Mr. Suck You. Mr. Sucker's mailbox. Ron, you ran the font through Want the Font and it was confused about it. Well, yeah, because I think it's a custom font for this game. It's about quitting time for you. Yeah, got it. So do I go in the locker room and change? What font are we discussing? The game font, the dialogue font. Yes, I did. The last time I went through this door, I went out the other side of the police station. Okay. Go home and get fucked. There's a yo-yo in here, or is that the Schottenjäger medal, or what the fuck? Didn't perform a safety walk around the motorcycle. Nah, I'm sorry. I have failed everyone. Fucking clicking the sound option just brings up the ScummVM options thing. I have to remember to finish my sentences. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit now. First time playing this? You betcha. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up the manual for this game, or if it's already in my directory. You know what? I shouldn't do that on stream because game manuals, even though it might be a bit on the sketchy side. Usually those are found on fairly sketchy websites that I shouldn't be dabbling with live on stream. I've just noticed something that really annoys me too. As on my actual stream here, the chat box is going right up under my face cam, which is not a big deal, obviously, but kind of leave some space in there. Same time tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad I got back into streaming because I'm enjoying it now. Now that I don't have, like I said, like now that I don't have to like pretend to know what I'm doing and just lean back and chill, and people can just. Are you for fucking real? I honestly haven't been looking throughout the entire stream. There's 145 people watching right now. Like across Twitch and YouTube. So it's a like put together, but still that's a frightening number. I normally range like if it's a really popular game, really like a popular stream or something, I average about 90. Usually if like on a good day it's 50 or 60. On a really good day it's 90. Today it's 145. Uh, okay. Well, hi everyone. I'm glad you joined us. The stream's over, but that's thanks, JNE Ace. Most on YouTube. Which do you know what? I think it might have something to do with the King's Quest mega compilation. 145 people. Thanks, Ron. Thanks very much. The King's Quest compilation video, which I honestly thought was gonna be like, oh my god, he's reusing content. What the fuck? And it would get like 50 views or something like that. Has been doing fucking gangbusters, which is wild because it's a re-upload of existing content. And I even cut stuff out of it. I did insert something as well. There's a deleted scene in the King's Quest 4 video that's not in the original broadcast or anything, but still it's a re-upload. So I'm just really yeah. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's just that what a Nintendo says. Everyone just loves Blue Force. Everyone was waiting for this, and that's impressive. There's still 145, even though I've started rambling mode. Long form videos are pretty popular. This is it's a 4-hour video. That's amazing. So maybe I'm doing myself a solid here and doing Blue Force so I can put a cap in the Police Quest series and do a big compilation video of that as well. Stick that on YouTube and just watch the views roll in. You know what? Let's have a look in ye olde analytics here. Let me just see if there's any like sensitive information before I switch over to the desktop view. I don't think there is. No, I think we're okay. So here, let me show you. You guys, yeah, you get a first-hand glimpse into the sausage here. Oh, Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to show that. So look at what this thing is bringing in. The full retrospective mega cut thing, 27,000 fucking views and quite a lot of money. Not I mean, I never look at this column because it usually is just like there's 100 Danish kroners, 200 Danish kroners, stuff. This number is just wild. And if I scroll down, the other one that's that even marginally close to that is the Indiana Jones and Fate of Atlantis video. So that is just it's a bit wild, I think. Um, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, and did you see this one, the bad one? Yeah, that's the one with the unsynced audio that went up first, which I also thought would have killed the real one. And the only reason I keep it around, believe it or not, is because there were still some comments on it. Where did the fucking comments go? Comments are turned off. Yeah, but they're unresponded. No? Excuse me. There were comments here. I swear there was. No comments found. Does it All right. They were in the studio app on my phone. I'm concerned about this because that's the one thing I do. I always keep even if it's a messed up upload or if it's a video that I removed or unlisted for some reason. I always keep them around. I don't delete videos because I like looking at the comments and reading comments and shit. Nah, weird. How's the Rednecks video doing? I'll show you. Where's it gone? Here it is, removed. It got 241 views before it disappeared into the ether. And there were 2 uploads of it, I believe. So if we go to the next page, that was the one that got taken away real fast. Yeah, the other one managed to rack up 547 views before it was removed. And there's the original Rednecks video, which is still up, but Rednecks is earning every penny of it. And and I don't mean to harp on about this, but turning off comments stops comments from showing. Yeah, but I didn't turn off comments. I made the video private. I suppose that might have done it. Anyway, the thing about the Rednecks videos, I don't know if I should be saying this out loud, but the thing that got this video removed was it was for sexual content. The first one, fine. I had some blurred images of people performing acts of kindness to each other to illustrate a point that I won't belabor here. But YouTube went, you can't actually do that. So I went, okay, I'll black them out entirely. They were cropped to avoid, anything explicit. But then I re-uploaded it with it completely blacked out. So those images weren't the problem anymore. So then they flagged it for a different reason, for an image of one of the Rednecks guys on stage, shirtless and with his cock in a sock. And they said that's a sexually explicit image, and we're gonna remove your video a second time. And if you keep doing this shit, we're just gonna delete your channel. So okay, fine, I'll put it on PeerTube instead. The fucked up thing, the reason I mention that is because the same image is in this video, the one that's still public and has 10,000 views. Same exact fucking, because it's a screenshot. It's not even a screenshot. It's from the game. There's one of the screens in the game where that image is like hanging on the wall. It's the exact same frame and everything. It got demonetized for this video. It's still in this video. Yeah, that's it. That's fucking brilliant. Well done there. Well done, our AI overlords. But at that point, I was just like, fuck it, I'm not re-uploading this video. So it's on my PeerTube channel. I should show you. I have a PeerTube channel. Spectra.video C Space Quest Historian. So if you don't have like YouTube Premium and you can't get, you hate ads and you hate YouTube and all that shit, all videos that I do on the main channel go up here. And now there's also an exclusive because this video right here, I got screwed by rednecks, so we decompiled their game. That one is only on PeerTube, and it has my friend Ron in it. Ron, say hi to the nice folks. He's in the text chat. Um, and Ron actually, when I say we decompiled the rednecks game, it was actually Ron. Ron did all the work, and he's and it was amazing. And he even did like a run through of what QuickTime VR is and everything for that video. He did a tremendous amount of work, and YouTube just fucking nuked it. So really, I hope you go check that one out. Copy link, throw it in here. Hello, Ron, says Ron. That's Ron. Everyone, wave to Ron. Haven't heard of PeerTube in a while. Can you still run your own relay? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know anything about PeerTube. The only reason I have a PeerTube channel is because the administrator of Spectra Video, a lovely person named Sean, offered me a spot on his instance and said, I like what you're doing. I'll give you unlimited space. Just don't abuse it. And I was like, thanks. And so here I am. Yeah, well, yeah, he also voiced, Ron also voiced the Indiana Jones in my Indiana Jones video in the intro. That was fun. All right, well, I am boring the tits off of everyone, so I think that's going to be the end of that. Ineligible to earn. Dude, the only other video in recent memory that I've done is not that one, because that one doesn't count. That one was used for our Kickstarter. We had a couple of endorsement videos from Jess Mandel, George Sanger, Ken Allen, for the Kickstarter when we went to Portland last year. So these don't count. They're unlisted. The reason why this one is ineligible to earn is because we use music from our own re-recording of the Seventh Guest soundtrack, but they're under George's publishing. So if I put Soups on the Seventh Guest album that we did, if I put that on YouTube, George gets all the money, and I'm obviously not going to contest that because that's his fucking music. Anyway, so the only other one is the Police Quest 3 video. Where did that go? Because that one is the only other one that got like fully demonetized. Wait, it was talking about tits over here. Between the borders, my tits are fine. Who's talking about tits? All right. Zenny's tiny nipples are in France. Okay, hey, oh, here we are. Limited ad earnings, which is basically no ads. Is eligible for ads, but many advertisers chose not to show ads. I think this is YouTube speak for you're not going to get any money out of this, even though it says I've been okay. Interesting. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that. But anyway, I thought this one was so funny too because what they objected to was like I was talking about Officer Morales and her little cocaine habits, and I made some sort of joke at some point where I was like talking in her voice, and I would say, "Hey, hey Baines, hey Bonds, you go put that into evidence. I'm just gonna go to my car and snort some blow or something." And when I said snort some blow, I put in like a brief still image of a woman doing cocaine in the back of a car, and you could see the straw, but you couldn't see the lines of cocaine. At least I don't think you could. Anyway, that got flagged. You can't show people taking drugs in your videos. I guess I get it, but I thought that was a bit strange. Oh, but now you can actually blur shit out in the middle of videos with the YouTube's editor. But I don't care. I honestly don't care. That's limited ad earnings. Apparently doesn't mean that much. It still seems to be doing quite fairly. So whatever. God, I hope this URL is not a problem. What happens, just out of curiosity, what happens if you put that into... No, it still requires you to sign in. Good. that would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? I would have changed my password real fucking quick. All right. All right, I'm really going to shut up now, and I'm going to stop streaming. Thanks, everyone, for coming. We're down to 125. So we had 20 people left after we started rambling mode. I get it. I'm not even the slightest bit upset. So cheers, and I'll see you around the thing. which by the way is I'll see you on the Chrono stream. That's the real line, but I say around the Chrono stream because I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, bye.